Diet cardio, start again. Diet cardio, start again. Diet cardio, start again. That was my life, even as instructor, doing all the things that was right and still being on that roller coaster of fluctuating weight gains. But you know what? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can work with your body and not against it. But before I do, I'm going to take you down a little trip down memory lane and we'll just find out where all this crazy diet culture came from. In the 80s and 90s when I grew up, this seemed like almost every woman was on a diet. It was a real strong diet culture, a lot of advertisements on the TV, and aerobics just came out. I remember my mum used to say, "I don't touch my diet food, leave it." She'd have things like cracker bread and shea butter that just hardly had any taste at all. Yeah, and I distinctively remember there was a lady that used to come and deliver these packets called the Cambridge diet. And that lady always had to go to the toilet a couple of times while she'd have a chat to my mum. Aerobics was massive. Jane Fonda was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. I used to do it with my mum and my sisters, get in the living room and really go for it. And that is what I thought being healthy was. Being really nice and thin, not touching a weight or anything like that. It was always, you've just got to work and feel the burn. My love of movement and drama inspired me to go into performing arts, but later on I did train in fitness and aerobics. After baby number 2, again I put weight on and I tried my first diet club. It was one of the big ones. I lost loads of weight and was feeling absolutely great. I was going to the gym regularly and I was eating what I thought was healthy, but I was also getting obsessed with the scales. A lot of the foods I was eating wasn't really proper wholesome foods. I was also super busy with my work in education. The weight was slowly creeping up. After my beautiful baby number 3, again, I put the weight on. I'd done another diet club and I got all the weight down and everything like that, and this time I decided to really focus on my fitness work. So I started running regular classes in the area and really trying to just focus on building up my own business, which was great fun and really successful. As I started to do even more work, trying to work on the business and working with different organizations, I got to a point where I was really starting to burn out. I could feel it in my health. I was really starting to feel it. My thyroid felt like it was starting to tank. So I was feeling cold and, little bit of weight was creeping on and my muscles just felt just weak. I also had some gut issues. Just allergies started to just come out because I was just doing too much. And I thought I was eating healthy, but I wasn't when I look back. It wasn't a wholesome diet that I was eating. This was a turning point for me. I had to find something that could fit around the family and that was going to be efficient and sustainable. Endless cardio all the time was just not going to work. So I started to do some research. So that's where my love for kettlebells in particular and weight training at home really started. Doing short, effective workouts from the comfort of my own home was the game changer. What I realized is, although I was enjoying the cardio and that's great, it wasn't enough. It wasn't sustainable. It wasn't going to build the strength and foundation that I need. My fitness training helped me to understand that muscle actually builds metabolism and helps it to really give it that good strong boost and stimulus that it needs. It's just that I had to get away from that fear of getting bulky, from that old kind of diet culture that I grew up in. This is the system that I wish I knew about all these years ago. First, simplicity. It's just keeping things nice and simple. Why overcomplicate your life with loads of different moves and splits and going here, there and everywhere? Really, you want to focus on those big compound moves. Why? Because those are the things that are going to work multiple muscles and get more done in a shorter amount of time. Also, you want to think about your food as well. You don't want to have all these jazzy diet foods or anything like that. You just want to focus on simple, wholesome, satiated whole foods. Rest. I used to be going around all the time teaching classes, being here, there and everywhere, homeschooling and all sorts of crazy stuff. And I wasn't sleeping properly. I was always wired. And what did I end up with? just a lot of stress, a lot of muscle loss, and feeling absolutely exhausted. Rest is your fundamental thing, what you need to get good at. So why not focus on, rather than just the scales and how you look, think about how you're sleeping. You need to prioritize those Z's and get your rest in. Yeah, I can't tell you how many hours to sleep at night, but really I suggest you switch off your phone after a certain time in the evening. Have a little chill out routine and get your sleep. There's a restful way to eat as well. I wanted to encourage you this week and beyond to really start thinking about just sitting down and taking time with your food, to enjoy it, taking time to chew. I know we're all busy and we're often in a rush and want to grab something. Why not try a new recipe? Take the time and enjoy it with your family, or just really just think about not watching the TV, but just having some nice relaxed chilled out music and just enjoying your meal. Flow. Think about the flow of your life. Yes, we need to train. Yes, we need to eat well. And there's a million things others that we have to do as busy women. But really, you want your exercise and everything to just sort of work around your life, not you just working towards it, always going around on that merry-go-round. You really just want to think about how things can flow. Sometimes you may have time to do a full 20-minute to an hour session, or sometimes it might just be a 10-minute movement snack. Whatever it is, it's just keeping moving and making it fit around your life and making you feel good. Less is definitely better. Just be more efficient with your time and kind to yourself. Really, you don't need to do tons of different things. You just need something that's just nice and simple, can fit around your lifestyle, and you enjoy it as well. Even when it comes to food, you don't have to obsess over different types of diet foods, fitness shakes or points or anything like that, or sins. Really, you just want to just strip things down to the basic, the foods that's going to satisfy you, the foods that are going to nourish you and give you the nutrients that you need, and the protein as well as the other nutrients that are going to help you get the muscle. You can be able to work with your body by building that metabolism rather than just feeling always exhausted. A simple plate idea. Maybe you want a piece of, first think about your protein. So you may have something like a piece of chicken or some tofu around about the size of your fist. And maybe then you want to pack it out with some vegetables to give it some nice volume. And you may even think about some probiotic type of foods like kimchi or sauerkraut to help you with your digestion, only a little bit. And maybe don't skip on the carbs. You know, I'm Jamaican and I love my rice. I have it all sorts of different ways. Maybe a bit of rice or potatoes, some starches and some vegetables, and just enjoy your meal. As I said, take your time, just simplify things. Just over here, I put a video on compound moves to just get you started. So if you're new to exercise, there's no excuse. This is going to show you how to get the moves done, whether it's with a body weight or with a weight, and you can just get going. I hope you enjoy this plinky plunky back in the past and finding out how you can really work with your body and not against it. And just remember, consistency is the secret sauce. Laters!